How's it going? My name is Sherrod Seward. I'm the managing member at Sherrod Sports Visas. Right now, we're going to introduce, I think, a game-changing concept for NFL players and hopefuls. So the problem is a lot of foreign players are only on NFL rosters for a short period of time. That means they only have a P1 visa for a short period of time too. And as you know, it's tough to train and be ready for NFL opportunities if you're not in the country. So we have already solved this problem already with Tavon Campbell. And what we are doing is getting multi-year P1 visas for players that are unsigned and likely to play on a team, and we're getting them for players that are already on a team. How do we do this? Well, if the petitioner is not the team and it's a third-party entity, whether it be their agent or just any entity in the United States, they can use that to get a 3 to 5 year P1 visa for that athlete that will allow them to compete on multiple teams, whether or not they're getting cut, if they're active, or what part of the roster that they are on. This is also advantageous for players that are unsigned, that are already signed on teams, because they can be cut at any time. For example, with Tavon, he was with the Chargers, he got cut, and the Raiders wouldn't sign him mid-season because they did not want to hold up a roster spot for 2 weeks while he got his own visa. So that's when we stepped in and we got him a visa within 7 days that was good for 3 years, and he was able to transition from the practice squad of the Raiders to the active squad of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, why we need the Players Association to get involved is for something called a consultation letter. Typically, if a player is with the team, he will ask the NFLPA for a consultation letter that will confirm that he has opportunities with the NFL and that the NFL has no objection to him participating. So usually what we did in the past was show that the consultation letter was not issued for players that are currently unsigned. And what we need now is either a consultation letter to where these teams will show that the athlete is likely to sign with teams that they're internationally recognized, or issue a letter of no objection saying that they have no problem with this player participating in NFL opportunities. Now, for players that are on teams already, that's not usually going to be a problem, but we would need confirmation from the team and perhaps the consultation letter itself that there's no objection for them obtaining a visa on their own. And again, there's 2 reasons why unsigned players and currently signed players would want their own P1. One is so that it lasts multiple years without interruption of their current roster status, and 2, so they can build their own family structure and business support structure on top of that. So if you have a P1 visa, you can start applying for P1S essential support staff visas for your family members and for team members and special coaches that you want to come help you be comfortable while you're here in the United States. And after that, when you're done, you can transition to other categories to eventually get to a green card without the help of the team. For example, we have one former NFL pathway player named Manuel from Mexico who was able to switch to an O1A after he was done playing football and was approved for an EB1A self-sponsored green card this year. So he'll get a permanent residence without the help of the team. And that's why we say that P1 visas should be obtained by the player themselves in many occasions, just so they can have control over their own immigration pathway.